many places in central Illinois where you can find rolling hills and big lakes. That's why city leaders in one place saw an opportunity to mold a collection of natural resources into a haven for its community.
If you were to call it a hidden gem, it's probably now one of the worst kept secrets. And that's because of all the recent development that put this nature space on the map in our town, Charleston.
Really, it's amazing.
Follow a road that's off the beaten path of the city, and you'll find one of Charleston's proudest projects, where you can listen to the sound of rushing water, or take a hike or bike ride down a long, winding trail that cuts through the middle of Lake Charleston. For many people, coming here is an escape because they don't have to go far to find a little bit of geography. The lake has always been here, but everything you can find around it hasn't.
We have really taken this from not being used very much by too many people to being used a lot by a lot of people.
Brian Jones is the director of Charleston Parks and Recreation.
In about 2013, we had some mountain biking guys that wanted to expand the trail system, came to the city, and we started working with them.
Once it was determined that there was a strong demand for that kind of public land, that kind of access, the trail system really expanded from there.
Longtime Charleston resident and avid bike enthusiast Brendan Lynch played a big part to set this plan in motion.
It's really changed the whole dynamic, the DNA of the town.
This trail now wraps completely around the lake, attracting people from all over central Illinois. There's also a brand new playground and pavilion. Lynch and Jones helped build a hub for nature lovers and cyclists alike. During the process, they've also built strong relationships.
We've had some good times. We've certainly had our times of falling down in the frozen woods. But most importantly, the projects have been a catalyst for relationships.
It's not hard to see how the passion poured into this project produced a product with such a positive reputation in our town, Charleston, and beyond. The trail system actually got the Governor's Hometown Award in 2017, and there have also been several weddings at the pavilion since the renovations took place. And coming up, we will be live for Our Town Charleston this Wednesday, July 3rd. We're going to kick things off live during the morning show from 6 a.m. through the 9 a.m. hour. Then we'll be back out at Morton Park from 4 to 7 p.m. for CI Living and the news at 5 and 6. We hope to see you there. We'll be right back.
Afternoon, which, yes, did bring some damage across the area. Let's take a look first at this first photo right here. Branches down. This was here in Champaign. This photo sent in by Mary Brady, and you can see that right here next to this housing post right here. You were seeing that branch. That is of substantial size. That's actually across the area. Now, storm damage was also seen down in Charleston. This one sent in by Nathan Ward, and you can also notice that this was a pretty big limb that came down, pretty much half a tree that came down with some damage, and right on top of the house too. Hopefully there wasn't too much damage to the structure itself. And then we also had this photo sent in by Lacey from Gilman, a funnel cloud where you can see it's a very thin cloud that was starting to make its way down to the surface. Don't think we had any reports of an actual tornado, but the funnel cloud, of course, was there and was caught there on camera. Really wasn't expecting a big tornadic event anyway with this system that was coming through today, but this always does come to show, though, that anytime you do have the severe weather threat that's around, some rotation in the clouds, possibility of funnel clouds or, yes, tornadoes are always there, so you always want to...
Doing fine today. How about you? 44 years ago we started talking about this.
And what kind of
We carry other brands, the Backward Mail line, Grasshopper line, Landslide, Wood.
and what do you try to provide your customers?
We have a good experience out on our farm. It's been there for 40 years. Service. 24 years ago, I was in Missouri buying used tractors. I told me the motor tractor what you need. There wasn't any in our area.
Like a Niemer.
Second to longest established dealer in the state of Illinois.
Oh, okay.